3074.
Comment 504, descend and maintain 3000.
3000, comment 504.
And for Cabby 724 is our traffic about our 1230?
At 12:30, 1 o'clock, Cabby 724 now.
Okay, we got it.
Cabby 724, maintain visual separation from the candidate, clear visual approach, runway 4 right. 24 now.
Clear visual 4 right, maintain visual separation from the traffic, Cabby 724.
Comment 504, reduce speed of 170 for tower space. You get following Boeing 727, 1 o'clock, 6 miles right base, descending on 3500.
Alright, we got him inside, we're slowing it back to 170, comment 504.
Comment 504, follow traffic, clear visual approach, runway 4 right, maintain 170 knots to 5 mile final.
Alright, 170 till 5 out, and clear for visual 4 right, comment 504.
Cabby 724, maintain 170 knots to 5 mile final, contact Boston Tower 132.22.
3222 and maintain 175 mile final, Cabby 724. 3222 and
Comment 504, traffic behind the left being an Embraer 135 to the parallel only, that maintain visual separation from you.
504, Roger.
Behind the left being an Embraer 135.
570 has the airport in sight.
Eagle 570, clear visual approach runway 4 left.
Clear the visual, 570, thanks.
Eagle 470, traffic 1238 miles, 3,600 descending for the parallels on RJ.
I'll look in 570, thanks.
1238 miles, 3,600 descending for the parallels on RJ.
Comment 504, contact Boston Tower 132.22.
3222, comment 504, we'll see it.
Comment 504, contact Boston Tower 132.22.
3222.
Boston approach, good morning, Care 328, out of 4 for 3.5.
Care 328, box approach, thank you.
Out of 4 for 3.
Eagle Flight 570, the RJ is just crossing the tank now, 1235 miles, 1,700.
Inside, 570.
Eagle 570, make visual separation with them, contact Boston Tower 128.8.
288, take it easy, 570.
Yeah. Contact Boston Tower 128.8.
288.
Care 328, descend and maintain 2,500. You're going to follow an Embraer on an 8 mile straight and final.
Care 328 down to 2,500, and I believe I have that traffic if they're at my 11 o'clock.
Care 328, thanks. I'll let you follow him in just a moment. Maintain visual separation with them for now. Caution lake turbulence.
Maintain the visual set for Care 328.
Thank you. Expect to follow them in about 2 miles.
We expect to follow on 2, thanks, Care 328.
Thank you. Expect to follow.
To maintain 3000 or Canada 354.
We expect to follow on 2, thanks, Care 328.
Care 328, turn left heading 110. Follow the Embraer, proceed inbound runway 4 left, descending at pilot discretion.
Descend my discretion 110 and follow the Embraer, Care 328.
Care 328, caution lake turbulence, contact Boston Tower 128.8.
288, thanks, Care 328.
Yeah.
Eagle 539, 5,000.
Eagle Flight 539, box approach. Good morning, flight 210, descend and maintain 4,000.
210 down to 4, 539.
Eagle Flight 539, box approach. Good morning, flight 210, descend and maintain 4,000.
Approach coming air 182, 7,700 for 6,000.
Comair 182, box approach. Good morning, thanks. Descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, coming air 182.
Comair 182, box approach. Good morning, thanks. Descend and maintain 4,000.
Canada 354, turn right heading 310.
Right turn 310, Canada 354.
Canada 354, traffic in left turn to the parallel runway being Embraer 135. They'll be maintaining visual separation from you.
Okay, we're looking for him, thanks.
Traffic in left turn to the parallel runway being Embraer 135. They'll be
Northwest 382, 6,000.
Northwest 382, Boston approach, Roger.
Northwest 382, 6,000.
354, reduce speed to 170, then descend and maintain 2,000.
4 to 170, then descend to 2,000 to Canada 354.
Reduce speed to 170, then descend and maintain 2,000. Northwest 382, descend and maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000,
Northwest 382, descend and maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000,
Good morning, afternoon, everybody. How's everybody doing today? I hope everyone's doing well on this holiday. Anybody that happens to be watching, appreciate it. Excuse me. Still trying to get my can still hear myself, and I'm not exactly sure why that is. Like, I'm getting the delayed audio on here, and I don't exactly know why that is. Properties, no, I thought I had it fixed, but apparently I did not. Is there any way to change that? I'm not real sure how to change that, and why I'm getting, I've got the mic and then I've got desktop audio. Desktop audio is my headset. Should that be changed to something else? I wonder what the audio is set up for. I apologize if this is boring at first, and then we'll get to some of the good stuff here. Options, sound, general, sound. Maybe I need to change primary playback device. Is going to be my headset. Voice, headset, voice capture, microphone. I don't know if that's going to change anything. Oh wait. Nope. I still hear myself. Gosh dang it. I don't know how to get rid of that. If I change the desktop audio, then will you guys... Advanced audio properties. The monitor is all turned off. Oh, dang. It's really gonna bother me. No video. Capture, that's turned off. Desktop audio is what I hear in my headset. And it's the microphone that I don't want. Maybe I need to change that. Settings here. Recording devices. That. Properties. Listen. I see it's listen, it's turned off. So I shouldn't be hearing myself. Playback. Properties. Why? Why am I hearing myself? If you connect the microphone, you may hear feedback, and I don't. Okay, so but I'm still hearing feedback. Play through this device. Do I change that? I still hearing myself? Oh. No, I am still hearing myself. Oh, okay. You guys don't want to watch me go through all this crap. So I'm just going to deal with it. Anyways, forget about it. Forget about it. Nobody wants to watch me mess around with my audio settings. I'm just going to deal with the fact that I hear a 3-second delay of myself, unless someone wants to chime in on chat on how I can get rid of the 3-second or 2-second delay that I can hear myself talking on my headphones, which is driving me nuts. So until somebody chimes in, we're just going to deal with it. So let's go to Mr. Browser window and try and figure out where we want to fly to today. Excuse me. So it looks like we've got a bunch of controllers online. Obviously it's a holiday and we want to do, I don't know, hour and a half or so flight, somewhere around there. So the first thing I want to do is try and figure out, I should have all, yeah, there we go, the inactive flights. So where do we want to fly to and from today? Oklahoma City, Tower, Ground, and Center is online. So that all sounds good. So Oklahoma City, Will Rogers World. KOKC. So let's figure out where that is. And we'll just write this handy dandy information down. It's unusual that they have such a small airport with a bunch of they're all students, so that's probably why. KOKC, Oklahoma City. And let's fly from there. Let's get SimBrief up. New flight plan. So we're gonna depart KOKC. And where do we want to arrive? About a 2-hour flight. Let's pick a bigger airport. Kansas City. I'm not familiar with anything out in this area. So at least I want to find Kansas City downtown, Kansas City International. Alright, that sounds good. Kansas City International, KMC, what is it? KMCI? Yeah. KMCI. Kansas City International. Okay, so back to there. So we're gonna put KMCI, And let's see how long. We're in a PC12 today. Hour and 45 minutes, so that's good. So it's giving me 1D1, BELM, and ICT, blah, 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 blah. Let's analyze that route. It's good. Oh, that takes me all craziness. Why does it take you way out the heck there? That's nuts. Okay. So let's see what this does for us here. Let me make sure that I've got this in my GTN because it's an older AREC. Okay. Well, first of all, we need to change airports. And we need to go to KOKC. KOKC. Will Rogers. Will Rogers. And let's go to Gate Small. Okay. Let it do its thing. Its thing. Alright. Let's get all that up and running. That's good. So, flight plan. I'm at the right airport, right? Let's just make sure. It shows us KOKC. Will Rogers. Airport diagram. Did I pick the wrong one? Did I screw up? World. Go to. No? KOKC. That's where I'm at. So why is it not showing me at the airport? Hey, Disgraced. Thanks for the host. I appreciate that. Why isn't it showing me? And why is it saying in my GTN that I'm a KSAS? Well, let's see. KSAS. I don't know why it would say that, but it's... Yeah, that's kind of weird. KOKC. Airport diagram. And it's not showing me anywhere on here. Oh, sorry, you guys aren't looking at what I'm looking at. External, we're connected. That's alright. Let me get out of this and start it over again. See if it... KOKC, airport diagram. No, still isn't showing me. Connected. it should. Let's see if it shows me on the map. Yeah, it shows me on the map. But it doesn't show me. That's bizarre. It's not overlaying my flight. My co-pilot's texting me, and what she doesn't realize is that it's showing up on my iPad. She wants to know how many people are watching. I don't know, I think 2 or 3 or 4, somewhere around there. Yeah, because I should be showing up here. So let's remove this. So C, enter, and then it is telling me the Wendy 1. So let me see if I have Wendy 1, load procedures, departure. See, I got Wendy 2. And it's showing me departure runway is 35 right. And Bellum is going to be the transition. So we'll just assume that is correct. So let's go ahead and get all this stuff written down here. And we can change the runway if we need to. And we're excuse me, we're gonna go 1D2 since that's what I have. Okay, so we're gonna write this down. KOKC Will Rogers to KMCI. That's pretty bad. And KMCI back. Bring that up. KMCI Kansas City. And we are gonna do Windy 1. And let's just see if we have the RBA3 arrival. KMCI, KMCI. Enter. Load procedure. Arrival. Okay, we do have RBA3, so we can do the RBA3. So it'll be Wendy 1, Bellaman, ICT, SLN, PWE, and then RBA3, RBA3, so, and that'll be PWE, it says 01 left, so that's what we'll put in. Of course, I don't have 01 left, I have 01B, so we'll load that. And between Bellum and PWE, I've got an ICT. So insert after I C T. Enter that, and that one is Wichita, Kansas. And then from ICT we got SLN. So excuse me, insert after PW SLN SLN, enter Kansas City. Okay, so we've got all of that in there. Let's see what she looks like on here. So it's vectors. Runway heading 355 to 1800 feet, then 010 vectors to pokes. So why isn't it showing in the map? Oh, there it is. It's vectors to pokes. Pox. Right here. That's why. Okay, so that's a pretty easy. Let's just look at that real fast. So airport procedures. Departure windy 2. And hopefully we can get 3-5. Climb heading 355 to 1800, then right turn 010. Or is assigned by ATC. Expect radar vectors POX. Okay, so those look pretty easy. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. So what we need to do is go ahead and generate. Yes. Okay, so it's gonna give me flight level 220, which is fine by me. So we've got FL220, which is good. And normally I would go ahead and export to the GTN, but I just installed Avila Soft, so I'm not real sure what location I'm supposed to download. Let's just go ahead and download that. And I'm not real sure where that's supposed to go. I can't remember where my Soft settings, folders, routes. Okay, so that's where we want to put it. Download that. And put that in there. Alright, let's see if it finds it now. So, route setup, select, EFB routes, look at that, beautiful. Open that, oh nice. Okay, so that's got everything in there, so we're going to activate that. And then the departure. See if it shows my plane. Yeah, okay, so alright, so it's showing my plane in a VSOF. So forgive me guys, I'm a little slow on this. I just reinstalled the VSoft, so I want to start playing with that. That out of the way. So the departure, how do we add a departure? It's not in route setup, is it? No, because I've already activated this, right? Oh, I guess, hold on, let me connect to Vatsim. Okay. So we're connected to Vatsim now. Let's go to ground just so we can hear somebody say something. And that's going to be 121.9. Okay, so hopefully we'll hear somebody. All that has been acting the current route had been active. Please reactivate current route to make sure online data is being updated. Okay. Reactivate. Oh, that's nice. It shows the ATIS ground tower 1935, and it shows that center 13232. Oh, very cool. Wow. Okay. That's nice. So how do we... Oh, and it shows me the winds. Ooh, that's even nicer. I haven't used this ViaSoft in probably 2 years since the last time I was flying. So how do we add... Oh, there we go. How come I can't select... How come I can't select a SID? En route. Oh, because it's... Okay, I see. Because it's going to give me a direct Pelham. Very cool. And then I guess I'll load approach, select approach, and what did we say it was going to be? You know what, I'm going to do that. No, I could do that now because I think we've got that. We asked for that. What did we say, 01 left? No, 01 right? No. No. Because didn't we say... Oh, are you kidding me? Freaking P3D just crashed. Seriously? Oh my god. Seriously? Okay, let's start that back up. What unbelievable. Well, I guess it's better crashed now than crash when it when we're in the air. Ah, and everything was going so great. Alright, it's loading up. Alright, so let's get back to the right airport. KOKC. Very disappointing. Alright. Get my avionics back on. I'm gonna have to enter the whole freaking thing. Actually, what we can do is this, so I don't have to enter the whole thing all over again.
Taz, system test okay.
Thank you, Taz. Let's go back to SimBrief and export the GTN this time. And this goes... Nope. This goes here. Okay. Now, flight plan, menu, catalog, menu, import, KOKC, there we are. Yes, I know, there's going to be a few locked ones. Store that. So we want to edit. So after Bellum, what did we say it was? The Bellum was ICT. Straight after ICT. Enter. It's Wichita. After ICT, SLN. Straight after SLN. Enter. Enter. PWE, Kansas City. So menu. No, back. Back. activate. Yes. Okay. So now we can put windy. Actually, it's going to be windy 2, isn't it? So load the star. No. Load the procedure. Departure. Windy 2 is what we want. Actually, you know what? Until we get the runway, I'm going to wait on that. Because we don't know what runway we're going to get, so let's wait on that. Okay. So let's make sure we're still here. Yeah, we're still there. Oh, vPilot, need to load that. And connect to vPilot. Okay, Oklahoma ground. Alright, let's go ahead and file. Okay, so changing that to windy 2. Bellum. ICT. So windy 2, Bellum, ICT, SLN, PWE, RBA 3, 2200 feet. PC12, that's all good.
November 1019 with you, looking to pick up RV5 class lane in the pattern.
Okay. Do you guys hear the feedback?
November 6000 Zulu. We have Rogers Brown, sorry.
He just called me, but by accident, because I haven't filed yet. He sees me online.
It was November 1019 calling up, and we're looking for taxi to the active. It was November 1019 calling up, and we're looking for taxi to the active. November 1019, my apologies. You wanted to stay in the pattern? November 1019 affirmative, we're remaining in the pattern, type A388 super, and looking for taxi to the active.
Okay, so we just followed our flight plan. Okay.
November 1019, Rogers Ground, standby 1 minute.
Make sure everything's working here. Everything seems to be working good. Back to our airport.
November 1019, runway 17 left, taxi to November Echo 1. November Echo 1 to 17 left, November 1019 super. November Echo 1 to 17.
Oh my god, that echo is driving me crazy. Damn it. Okay, so we need to update this guy and KOKC to KMCI and 22,000 feet, and it's going to be windy 2 BLMN ICT SLN PWE RBA 3. Okay, so that's all.
November 1019, contact tower 119.35 today.
And I've got the flight plan already
Tower now 119.35.
in
Thank you,
active
November 10
sky. Oh, that's kind of nice. I picked it up already. Okay, so I think we're ready to call for clearance here. So Oklahoma ground. Oklahoma City ground. This is Plottis 65 Zulus looking for IFR clearance to Kansas City, please.
November 65 Zulu, Rogers ground, stand by. November 65 Zulu, Rogers ground, stand by.
Oh my God, that echo. Jesus. Oh, I don't even want to talk because then I'm going to hear myself. So I've got my handy dandy. It's hard to see. So I'm going to wait for him to read back my clearance. Clarence. I think he's a student, so it's going to take a little while, but that's okay.
November 65 Zulu, sorry for the wait. Your cruise altitude is invalid for your direction of flight. Can you accept an odd altitude?
Affirmative, you can change my altitude.
Alright, what would you prefer?
Let's do 19,000 FM 190.
190.
That's weird because SimBrief gave me flight level 220, so it didn't follow its proper procedure.
November 650, I have your clearance advisor ready, copy.
Roger, 650 is ready to copy clearance.
November 650, I have your clearance advisor ready, copy. November 650, you're cleared to the Kansas City International Airport via the Windy 2 departure Blenheim transition. Then it's filed. Call maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 190, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is offline on the intercom, 122.8, squawk 6223.
Alright, 650 is cleared to Kansas City, Windy 2 departure, then to Bellum. And then as filed, climb 5,000, expect 190, 10 minutes after the departure. Departure is offline, and I've only got the first three on the box. 622.
That squawk was 6223 for November 650.
Roger, squawk 6223 for 650.
Number 650, readback is correct. Pushing start at your discretion. Expect runway 17 right for departure. Please advise you have information Bravo.
17 right, we'll go get Bravo 650. 17 right, we'll go. Okay, so we've got squawk code is 6223. And that is in the box. We're heading up to 5,000 feet. We're expecting runway 17 right. Departure's offline, which means they're going to give me center, which is no problem. But tower is 11935. So we're going to get that in the box. 11935. And then they'll switch me. So we've got 6223. I've got 5,000. We're taking off. So low procedure. And that's going to be 1D2 and 17 right. Transitions to Bellum. We're going to load that. Alright, so then it's going to be a 175, so it's a straight out. 17 right is 175, so it's a straight out departure. So we're going to change my heading to 175. Up to 5,000. That's good. And then radar vectors to Bellum to 1,800 feet, and then vectors is going to turn me to 200. Let's just double check. So we've got 1D2 departure, 17 right. So 17 climb heading 175 to 1,800, then right turn to 200, or as assigned. Okay, so 1,800, then to 200, right turn to 200 after we get to 1,800 feet, and then he's going to give me radar vectors. Okay. That looks easy enough. And we're going to go to departure. So there's no sit on the departure there. Okay, so we are going to fire this bad boy up. And I need view, new view, overhead panel.
November 1019, super with you, just vacated on the 17 left from the next cabin.
All those bad boys up.
November 1019, welcome back. Taxi to the terminal via Echo Golf Kilo.
Start. Wait for 10 NG.
November 1019, chasing Deputy
Up to 5%. Parking brake is on. Let it calm down. Turn that to auto. We don't need this bad boy
November
anymore.
1019, we're looking for November 1 entry into the route.
Close that window. Alright.
November 1019, Roger. Continue taxi on Echo to November 1.
Alright, so we're at 50%.
Correction has continued. Correction.
So that's all good.
Actually, Echo November 1 should work for you.
Alright. So we're expecting 17 right. Let's see where that is here. 17 right. So that's gonna be Charlie 7 Alpha, more than likely. Alright, so we can go ahead and call for Oklahoma City ground. Plot of 65 Zulu is ready. Taxi 17 right with Bravo.
November 65 Zulu. Runway 17 right. Taxi to Charlie Alpha Alpha 1.
Charlie Papa Alpha 1 to 17 right. 65 Zulu.
65 Zulu negative. Charlie Alpha Alpha 1.
Sorry, Charlie Alpha Alpha 1, 65 Zulu. Okay, so Charlie Alpha and then on to Alpha 1. Okay. Sounds good enough to me. And so we're going to want to make let's go ahead and turn around here.
November 1019, back with you now. Polaris PC6 with Lima, correction, select Alpha.
November 1019. Rogers ground. Say intention.
Okay. Don't need my keyboard.
November 1019, looking to make right close traffic pattern at 17 right.
The pattern's going to be up to the tower controller, but November 1019, runway 17 right, taxi to Alpha 1, Alpha 1.
Alpha 117 right, November 1019.
Okay, let's go to Charlie 7, then on to Charlie. Oop. This is what I get when I'm not paying attention. Looking at the other map.
November 1019, K-Squawk 6225.
6225 in the box, 1019.
Okay, then we're making a right turn.
6225 in the box, November 1019.
November 1019, thank you. Contact tower 119.35 today.
Over to tower, November 1019.
Alpha is a little right turn over here. And then Alpha 1 is full length. Oh, somebody's taking off. There he goes. I think he's staying in the pattern. Oh. You can't see that. We're still on the... Here, we can switch over now. Alright. Alpha 1 is full length. So we're passing Alpha 4. Oh, there he is. You can see him. He's making a, he's doing the pattern. Alright, and ground's going to switch me to tower in a second. Or I will switch... Oh, God, what was that? Stutters. That was terrible.
November 650, contact tower 119.35, good day.
Over to tower for 650, see ya. Alright, so he's going to have me hold here for a little bit because we've got a touch and go, or he's doing some pattern work. As you can see, we've got that guy ahead, he's coming in. Oklahoma Tower, plot of 6-5 Zulu's holding short 17 right at Alpha 1, ready to go.
November 65 Zulu, Will Rogers Tower, hold short 17 right. Traffic on final.
Holding short for traffic, 17 right, 6-5 Zulu.
Will Rogers Tower, hold short 17 right. Traffic on final.
Okay, and then center. Not real sure. Is Oklahoma Center off? Oh, are you kidding me? Center's off. Ah, I'm going to be on my own from this point on. Oh, are you kidding me? Center's off. Ah, I'm going to be on my own from this point on. That's crap. Shoot. Okay, alright, no big deal. So which means I'm going to be going to, I'm going to Unicom 122.8 after this. 1228, yeah, we've got that guy landing.
November 65 Zulu, wind variable at 4, runway 17 right, line up and wait.
17 right, line up and wait, 6-5 Zulu. Man, I was kind of hoping center was going to be online. Okay, flaps 5. We've got 175 up to 5,000. We're squawking, mode C. Everything looks good. We're on tower. Up to 1,800 feet, right turn to 200. And then we're going to get switch to Unicom because center's offline. Hopefully center comes back and we can pick up our IFR where we left off, but let's see what happens. Alright, so the guy ahead of me is taking off.
Attention all aircraft, information Charlie now current. Altimeter 3009.
3009. Alright, so as soon as he's on his downwind, I'm probably going to get the okay to take off.
November 65 Zulu, wind variable at 3, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading.
17 right, clear for heading, or clear for takeoff, runway heading for 65 Zulu. Okay, here we go.
November 1019, any chance we get 18?
November 1019.
50
knots. You're downwind, I'll call your base for runway.
60 knots, 70 knots.
November 1019, I'll extend that downwind, you'll call my base, and did you say for 18 or 17, right?
That'll be for runway 18.
November 1019, Roger, we'll call my base for 18.
November 1019, turn right base, runway 18.
November 1019, we're turning base, and we got the Pilatus taking off on the visualizer.
So I'm at 1800, I should be turning to 200 right now.
1019, wind variable 3, clear to land.
And then when they clear land, thank you, November 1019.
65 Zulu, frequency change approved, we'll see you.
Frequency change approved for 65 Zulu, see ya. Alright, so we're on the Unicom right now, and we are heading direct to Pokes. And we can go up to 190 now, since there's no other controller on. I am not overspeeding. Sorry, yes I am. I forgot to bring my gear up. Sorry! Shush, shush, shush. Oh my goodness. Jeez Louise. Yes, I know, I screwed up. Okay, something. I'm gonna hand fly it a little bit here until we calm down. So I should be climbing at 120 knots, and it was only climbing at 100 knots. I just changed drivers for my Go flight, so I have a feeling it just did not feel like holding it properly. Let's try that again. Yeah, why is it taking off like that? Bat out of hell. Okay. Let's try climbing at a normal rate here. So direct pokes. Alright, that seems to be holding a little better. Oh, I gotta dial in this Go flight software. Just didn't seem like it wanted to hold the vertical speed properly, or it was taking off like a bat out of hell. It should be climbing at 120 knots. It was only climbing at 100. Now it's climbing at 167 knots. So I guess with this new Go flight driver, I have to watch my vertical speed, monitor it a bit better. Alright, we're heading back over the airport. We can see that guy doing donuts. Donuts in the sky, but I'm way above him. Kind of hoping Center's gonna come back online, but it doesn't look like they are. It's a pretty day out. Let's see the airport I just took off from down in the bottom right. Okay, so, oh, that's one thing I didn't do. I didn't put my flight plan in the GTN, so let's go ahead and put that in, or sorry, in the, so, KOKC, BELMN, ICT, SLN, PWE, and KMCI. Save that. Okay. So now it's in there. Let's take a look at it. Alright, so we're heading direct Bellman, ICT, SLN, PWE, then we're coming in on the since there's no center, I can just go ahead and add that in. Oops, that's not what I want. I want procedure, arrival from the RBA3, PWE, and what runway, what are the winds going on in KMCI? Let's take a look. So, KMCI. Well, actually, I guess we could look at, let's see if they agree. So Kansas City, weather, so 0 knots, so there's 0 wind at all. So let's look and see what Aviasoft is telling us. So approach. Destination. How do you show the winds on here? Does it show the winds? No. So yeah, there's like zippity doo-dah. There's no winds at all. If anything, it's out of 11 degrees. So we can take runway. Let's say runway 0. What did Sim Brief tell us? I have so many freaking windows open here. I can't even begin to tell you what's going on here. Where is my sim brief? Did I close it? Nope, there it is. I'm just learning how to read this as well. Weights, flight log, winds, descent, 343, 18. Who's that? Okay, where on sim brief do I find wind information? So 3, 4. So we can be running on. Let's see, one says one thing, another says another. 27? Yeah, let's go ahead and take 27. We've got the arrival. What was that? Oh, airspace alert. Scared me. Okay. So we can take 27. And then go back to there. Approach. Select approach for 27, ILS 27, ANX. Is the transition? Procedure. Oh, I didn't load an approach. So, no. No. ILS 27. Do vectors. What does that look like? So vectors to ANX. Okay. So I would be, yeah. So let's load the approach. Okay. All right. No problem. So let's look at that. Procedures. Then we're doing the Robinson 3. Okay, so what is the Robinson 3 telling us? Here we are. Hey, Charlie Breen. Appreciate you jumping on and watching. Hey, Five Chickens, I appreciate you watching if you're still here. So the Robinson 3 arrival coming from Pawnee City, so I want to be down to 8,000 feet. Okay. feet, and then I guess I will just vector myself to ANX and then start the approach from there. Alright, so I want to cross Pawnee City at 8,000 feet, so an old seaplane pilot. Nice. Used to fly, where'd you fly seaplanes? Alaska, Seattle, I'm guessing where there's a lot of water. Cape Cod. Nice. I wonder when it freezes over, do you put skis on the plane instead of the pontoons? Yeah, 178 knots. I think I can go a little faster than that. Oh, amphibian. Okay, so water and land. No ice or snow landing. Let's see if we can push this and get up to about 200 knots. Bring up the torque to about 29. Well, at least it's nice and clear out here. That is good news. Let's try and get a little more speed out of this bird. Get her up to 200. I got the torque. I don't really want to go past 35. Just a hair more. Should get me to 200 indicated. Looks like ground speed's about 264, so that's pretty good. Let's make up some time. And I think in order to make up some speed here, let's go back to my map. Since there's no controller online, I'm almost tempted to take a shortcut. Anybody here fly on Vatsim knows what would happen if I go direct to ANX, which is the start of the approach. And if a controller comes online and notices that I'm not flying the flight plan that I filed, I guess I could disconnect. Yeah, I probably will. Maybe I'll do that. Alright, once I get to Bellum, I'm gonna cut off maybe 20-30 minutes of this flight, and I'm gonna go direct to the I'm gonna cheat a little bit, but if there's no Am I in, yeah, I'm in there, I'm in the other center's airspace. So I think once I get to Bellum in 29 miles, I'm going to go direct to the start of the arrival. I'm going to cut out all this other nonsense. I'm going to cut out ICT, SLN, PWE. I'm going to go direct to the start of the, just somewhere centered around here. And just make sure that I'm down to, well, I'll use the calculator to make sure I get down to the proper. We'll cut out about a half an hour of this flight. Darn it, when I planned it, see, normally I plan and I look to see what controllers are online, how long centers have been online. If they've been online for like 20 or 30 minutes, I figure they're going to stick around for at least 2 hours or so, right? And then I can fly in and I'm going to have controllers all the way from point A to point B. And then poof, they vanish. And now other controllers pop up. Which is kind of blows. But look, it's not Pilot's Edge, and I guess I shouldn't complain. If I want controllers for point A to point B, I'd pay my money and jump back onto Pilot's Edge. Okay, so let's see, even if we, what airways can we take that will give us a little more direct routing? From Vellum, we can go to take V516. Is there any more? No, we can go direct. Victor 354. Here, I'll show you what I'm looking at. Hey Dan, how's it going? So we want to take off a little time here. You know, I'm going to disconnect from Vatsim, considering there's no more online. Alright, we're disconnected from Vatsim. So I don't need, let's get rid of some of these. I don't need that. I don't need that anymore. Keep this. Spy anymore. Okay, so ANX. So we want to cut off a little bit of time here. So we can take OSW. Yeah, we can go direct to KOSW. Okay, so we're going to turn we're going to go on to Victor 190. Or 256. Okay, we're going to go direct to ANX after Bellin. Since we're not online anymore because there's no more controllers. So, and let's see. Alright, so we're going to go to waypoint ANX. To Napoleon. Go ahead and activate that. Alright. So we're going direct to Napoleon, which is the beginning of our route, and we're in a 041, so let's get that into the heading. Switch to heading mode, and then we can activate ANX, and we can activate that. So we're direct to the IF ANX Napoleon, and then if we go to utilities, our VCalc, and we want to be at, let's bring up that arrival. And the ILS 27. So we want to be, is that where we want to be? That again. Oh, carb. Miles from ANX. Where's ANX? Oh, there's ANX. Duh, hickey. Okay, so we want to be at 6,000 feet at ANX at Napoleon. So utilities, VCalc. We want to be at 6,000 feet. About 4 miles. And we can make a slow descent. Let's do 500. Okay. So to be at 6,000 feet, 4 nautical miles from Napoleon, we're going to want to begin our descent in 13 minutes. And we'll turn that on. So I believe it's going to tell us when to descend. We can change our, we can squawk VFR now. Huh, VFR 000, that's not good. 1200. Okay. So 6,000 feet at Napoleon in 12 minutes. Hey, kid status, what's going on? Alright, so we are changing course here, as you can see. So let's go ahead and edit the route. So let's get rid of from Bellum. God, it's so slow. ANX. And then, excuse me, KMCI. Alright, so now that has our better route in there. And that'll be the start of our ILS, so at least we can, I haven't done an ILS in this in a while. So I'm a little on the rusty side as far as doing the ILS. So let's just get things dialed. We got lots of time. Yeah, lots of time. 176 nautical miles. And carb is the first. So go back to the airport. Carb, so we want to be 109.7, so that ILS right now, let's transfer that in, and we'll go to our DME, and we haven't even picked, we won't even be picking that up for quite some time. And then the approach course is going to be 274. So we're going to get that dialed in. I should have gone the other way around. Jellybean 69. What's happening? Appreciate you joining from Periscope. 274 on the course. 274, boom. So we have 109.7 in the nav. We've got 274 on the course. And we'll intercept carb from Napoleon in 168 miles. So that's going to be a while. And I'm going to leave the approach on. I wish I had a button that I could switch between my ViaSoft EFB and add that. I'm going to add that in after we're done here. And that way I can switch between the three, because it's kind of neat. I don't want to do that now, because that'll screw up the stream. So how's everybody doing today? What do we got going on? Anything interesting for the long weekend? Nothing that interesting. Put my chat up here, bring this back there, move this to over here, bingo bongo boongo, make this bigger, bada bing bada boom. That's good. All right. So we've got a little while here. 160 nautical miles, 207 indicated. So we're probably going to start at in about 45 minutes. We'll start our approach, but we will be starting our descent in 6 minutes. According to the handy dandy calculator. I love flying this plane. I love the GTN 750. I love everything about it. I just wish I could update the nav data. That would make it the ultimate, as far as I'm concerned, GA plane to fly. Full disclosure, I just got the PMDG 737, and I spent about 3 hours this morning just trying to get my Go Flight instruments to work in it, and I was going bananas. So I'm gonna take my sweet old time trying to get that at least in a position where I want. I'm going to try and find a monitor that's going to fit. Right now I've got my iPad, and then I've got another. The iPad's displaying Sim Avionics, which is great, but it doesn't work for PMDG. And then I've got another monitor right here, which is hard for you guys to see, but that's got my engine display on here for the PC12, which is perfect. But in order to fly the PMDG, I'm gonna need a monitor about yay big, which I wish I had my tape measure, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to find a monitor that fits perfectly right there, though I might. I have to figure that part out. I'm not exactly sure. Let's see. So what did it say? It's at 4 minutes. So let's see if it beeps at us in 4 minutes and tells us that we need to start our slow descent to get to 6,000 feet. Which will be really cool and really interesting. Alright, at least the GTN's showing our initial 145, yeah. That's good. I'm showing we're at 41 degree heading. GTN's showing 45 degrees, so there must be shows winds. Does it show the winds at all? I'm looking on my AFB, or my Aviasoft. En route? Yeah, it does show the winds. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So 11 knots at 288 degrees. So there's a little bit of tailwind coming from my left, which is probably why it's throwing me off a bit. That's kind of neat how it's showing me that. Yeah, this is definitely taking this little shortcuts definitely helped. With our time savings here, considering it is 12:51. Holy moly. Da, 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 da. Just look at my phone, see what's going on in the world. Yeah, after this, maybe what's on the red box? Anything on the red box? Anything good to rent? What's going on? Let's see. The in-flight entertainment today on this flight is, let's see, at our local Vaughn's, we have Baywatch, which has got to be pretty lame. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, that looks good. Alien Covenant. That's not Blu-ray, so I refuse to watch something that's not Blu-ray. So maybe I will go and get... God, Baywatch looks so stupid. But my co-pilot's in love with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, so she's gonna make me get that. Guaranteed! Let's see, what else? Let's see, I hate going to Walmart, but let's see what they have in their red box. Anything different? No, looks like we've seen all those. How about Kiosk B? We saw Snatched. Actually, Snatched last week. That wasn't bad. I thought it was going to be stupid, but it was pretty funny. I really liked it. Okay. So it looks like... Ugh, Baby Boss. There's no way you're going to get me to watch the Boss Baby. Even though my co-pilot is like, get the Boss Baby! It's great! I want to watch something funny. And that's how she sounds. No, that's not how she sounds. Oh, she's going to text me any second now and tell me to shut the fuck up. So maybe we'll do Baywatch. So we got to get a comedy for her. And I need something action-packed for me. And she will like Guardians of the Galaxy 2, so I think that is the lineup for today's in-flight entertainment. I should say after-flight entertainment. Okay, so it looks like it didn't pop up. Oh, look, it says message. Yeah, VCALC approaching top of descent. So let's see if it's passed. Yep. So now I have to go 527, so I want to go 6,000 down to 6,000 feet. At negative 538, which I can't get to. It's either negative 500 or negative 600. So we'll do negative 500 and that'll get me there on time. And we're starting to descend, so that's good. And we're picking up some speed, so that's good too. Just want to make sure we don't overspeed. Looks like we're going to hold it about 215. Vertical profile of 500. Let's drop it to 600. And we'll leave it at that. Okay. So that's good. And then crossing Napoleon at 6,000, we want to intercept the ILS at, let's see, the first waypoint on the ILS at 6,000, then 5,000, 4,000, 3,000, and at 2,600 we want to activate the approach. At that point we will go to VLOC, nav, approach, and hopefully we grab we should have the localizer sooner than that. Hopefully we'll get the glide slope will be active by 2,600 feet. And we'll come in at about 2,500 feet, make sure we cross Dustin at 25, so a little bit underneath the glide slope. Make sure that we intercept it properly. Why did it change my heading? Heading should have been 274. .74 and 109.7, so that's all in there. Okay. That's weird. I wonder why it changed. Okay, so we're about 100 out. And we're slowly in our descent. This is our ILS approach. As you can see, the localizer is at 109.7. We've got that set. Approach course 274, we've got that set. And we're going to cross Napoleon at 6,000, and we've got that set. And then to carb, then we start heading down 4,000, 5, 4, 3, and hopefully capture the glide slope and get approach going. Even though we can do, I'm sure we can do a visual, but since we're not online, I want to practice my ILS, which I haven't done an ILS in a long time. So we'll get that practiced up. Alright, we're holding steady at 227 knots. Doing good there. Good. And I gotta get a hotkey to switch to show the VSOft EFB, which I'm just starting to relearn myself, which is pretty cool. it's got arrival. I thought I had the arrival already plugged in here. I mean the approach. 27 ILS 27 ANX. Okay. Oh, I didn't activate it, that's why. Okay, now it's activated. Alright. So it'll show on here. I'm gonna have to get a hotkey to switch over from that to this guy. But we'll just leave it on here for right now. Is it showing the wind? Yeah, it's 2.7 degrees east. No. Where is it showing the wind? I'm looking at, do I have to turn it on? Huh. Oh, there it's showing the wind. So 11 knots at 3:14. So we picked the right runway. That's cool. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Getting a little bit of the herky-jerkies, but that's okay. And there's some shimmering down there. I'm gonna have to play with some of my settings and see if I can fix some of those shimmering issues. All right, we're at 14,000 feet. Altimeter 3006. And I have to fix this echo. Still don't understand why I'm hearing myself. It's because I have the desktop audio. But if I don't have the desktop audio, how are you going to hear? If I mute that, I'm just going to mute it for a second and see if I hear myself. Okay. I just muted that. Want to hear if I hear myself still. Yeah, it still sounds like I can hear myself. Okay, I'm going to put that back on. Not real sure why that is. It's got to be an OBS thing, because it's not in Windows. Advanced property, I have monitoring turned off. Okay, I just put the tracks back on. Hopefully you will be able to hear me again. She can't hear me now. Okay, I just put the tracks back on. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. Oh, what happened? Alright, so I just put the tracks back on and monitor is still off. Monitor only, monitor and output. Mute output. Okay, how about now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? How about now? Because now I can't... Nope, you still can't hear me. Are you kidding me? Yes, you can hear me. Yes. Okay, but the problem is I can hear myself still. Okay, hold on. Let me do one more thing. And turn that to off. Okay. Now I turned monitoring off. And how about now? Can you hear me now? How about, how, can I spell it? How about now? Yes, you can hear me. And I can't hear myself. So it looks like, can I hear myself? Looks like, no, I can still hear it. There's an echo in here somewhere. Maybe the echo's coming from the video captured. Maybe the echo's coming from my camera. Let me turn those off. The tracks on the camera. Maybe I'm hearing myself echo from the camera. Can I hear myself now? Hello? Hello, hello? Maybe that did it. Maybe that turned it off. Maybe turning, because I had it muted. the camera, I had it muted, but no, I'm still hearing it. What? Okay, I'm overspeeding. Yes, I know. Slowing down. Relax. Chill out. Calming down. I'm calming down. Okay, shush. Okay, there we go. Relax. Alright, let's get back on course here, as I was messing around with things. I was screwing around. I'll figure the sound out eventually. Yes, I know, I was messing around. Procedures. 27, let's get that back up. Alright, we're going to intercept that course again. Screwing around, I shouldn't have been screwing around. Alright. So back on course we go. Still, yep. Okay. Alright, so let's start slowing down as we're getting closer here. Oh, and as you can see, why isn't it? There we go. Alright, so you can see the little airplane. That's good. So we're going to turn. Once we get to Napoleon here, and we're going to head towards intercepting the glide slope. Let's start slowing down. Let's get to probably like 180. 12 miles to Napoleon. Then once we hit carb down 5,000 feet. And as soon as we get into the as soon as we get the localizer, we will switch over to VLOC. Alright, my ADF came alive, so we're good there. Okay, we're about 170 knots. Alright. So we've got the ILS signal. So we've got the localizers alive. It's alive! Why is my taskbar still up? That blows. That's stupid. Alright, so as soon as we turn, as soon as we get it to 274, we're going to be making our turn here in a little bit. Boy, it's been a while since I've done this, so let's hope I remember how. Alright, we're going to start our turn in 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's start our turn. The initial fix will start down to 5,000 feet. Which is carb. And once we get to carb, we're just going to set 2,600 feet to hit the glide slope. And that's what the GTN's looking like. So in 10 miles, we're going to hit carb. And then that's the initial fix. start heading down to 2,600 feet. Start slowing down a bit. Nice view down there though. Looks like a nice day. I can probably do it a manual, but I want to try and get try and practice my ILS. If I don't capture the glide slope, then I'll go manual, but I'm kind of hoping I will if I do it right. I don't know why the DME is showing way off. I've got the ILS 109.7. miles. Maybe that's 21 miles to, yeah, okay, to touchdown. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so I should be able to V-lock it at this point. But as soon as we cross carb, I'll go into V-lock. And we'll start down to 2,600. Let's go flaps 1. So let's go to V-lock. And we're turning. Continue our turn here, and the glide slope is alive, so that's good. And we need to cross Tika at 2,600 feet. So everything looks good. Glide slope is alive. That's looking peachy. Or sorry, not Tika. Dustin. Alright, so we can start hanging down 3,000 now, so we're so far so good. Well, looks like it's getting overcast, so maybe we will need the ILS. Alright, we're leveling at 2,600 feet. Need to cross Duncan at 2,600. Dustin. Full flaps, gear down. I see the runways in sight. And since we hit Dustin, let's go to 2,500, just below. As soon as we hit Dustin, we'll hit our approach. And hopefully we will start our descent. Maintain 100 knots here. Okay. We could do a visual because I see the runway right now, but we are gonna try. Okay. Switching to approach. Hopefully it starts bringing us down. Gears down, flaps are down, and it's bringing us down. Nice. Looks like we hit it pretty good. 500 feet, I'll take it the rest of the way. We'll set 4,000 for a missed approach. 4,000 feet set for missed approach. Heading 230 on the mist. is headed on the mist.
$500
feet, autopilot's going off, and I've got control. But it is showing me that I'm too low, so it's kind of disconcerting. So we'll keep this definitely too low. Alright, we're getting back on track here. Gear down, flaps are down, we're landing. Alright, back on track here. Oh, a bit of a bouncer. That was not great. Not good at all. Terrible. That wasn't great. But we're alive. That was not great at all. And let's go ahead and taxi. Well, that was a terrible landing. I think I may have popped a tire or something. And let's just find any gate at all. We're just gonna cut through the parking lot here. Nobody cares, right? Alright, we're here. Everybody get the hell off. Oh, everyone's probably stumbling and barfing their brains off. Oh, not the greatest flight in the world, but I really need to work on how to get this echo off. But anyways, I appreciate everybody watching. Thanks for joining me for this long and a little on the boring side flight. And I'll probably be back. I'll probably do another. I'm gonna work on a few things, try and get the sound working properly so I don't hear myself anymore. So I appreciate everybody coming. As usual, frequency change is approved. See ya.